And welcome back, guys. We're going to be playing some more Planetcrafter on the DLC known as Planet Humble. And you may hear some weird background noises. I am recording during the day, so be warned. So this is what the status of our Planetcrafter is. Currently, we've got all this unlocked. Last time you saw me is I got my backpack unlocked, and these are the new things that I have unlocked. I've just left my game running, basically. Over here, we've got the Tier 3 ore extractor. If we come over here, we don't really have much left to unlock. So what's going on here is we've got the animal spreader rocket, we've got this, but now we only have 3 more things, technically 4 more things to unlock at this point. And it's literally me just sitting here leaving my game running at this point. But I figured it was time for a status video regarding Planetcrafter, otherwise known as Planet Humble, because we have mammals walking around. I was sitting here looking out this window, and a mammal came up to the window. I just call it Todd, but although they'll occasionally come over here and peek through the window, it's like, what the fuck? Um, I also realized that we didn't have a radar dish installed, so I installed it. Uh, I'll go ahead and look at the messages real quick, and then I'll kind of explain what's going on. So here we are. We have a message here from this. You can read through this or pause the video to read this, but I'm just going to go through it real quick. Whoever terraforms the planet fastest gets to keep it type thing. You kind of get the idea. Hey, look, something unlocked. So, in terms of how the map has changed, this is just more of a status video. There's not much to really show. Uh, Pretty much. So, this is what our map's looking like. We'll start off in this corner over here. So, over here, we have a little drill outpost just to get titanium right now. If we come over here, this is my drill site for pressure. This is also where I just put all the laggy stuff, where it's at a render zone and I can't see it, basically. Uh, Over here, this is what the butterfly facility looks like. I put it over this, and I'm going to add supports later to make it look more like a laboratory. If we come over here, that's the food factory right there. This is where all the food and DNA splicing crap is. Over here, we've got our Z-Light drills. So, and over here is our base, which has that lovely. I love how it just shows that it comes like that. So we can use our rover. So now we're going to look around the map. So if you ever wonder what these blue boxes are here for, this is literally just for me to put all this stuff into there. And I can go AFK and just leave the game running and let that beautiful terraformation index just go through the roof. So this is where we are regarding mammals. And yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, spreading things out definitely made it less laggy. It's definitely much helpful. This is what I've been doing with my life. I've been sitting here, leaving my game running and doing something else. Because we need to get to a certain amount of points to unlock everything. We need the planet to be fully terraformed in order to escape this hellhole. So, I bought the fish eggs off of the trade rockets over there. I don't know how you get them normally. My attempts of trying to remember how to get them normally just don't work. So you'll get this thing called this right here. It's called fish farms. It's supposed to generate fish eggs, but it doesn't work. So it's just like if you're ever in the situation and the fish farm's not producing eggs or anything, just buy them from the trade shop. It's just so much easier. So I bought those. We've got this portal that leads back to that one place that which I haven't disconnected yet. So anytime my chests are full of like fusion cores or aluminum rods, overflow goes directly into the rockets here that automatically get sold off, basically. But anyways, we're going to come over here. We're going to come visit the mammals. Here's Todd. Todd likes to come by the base and peek his head through the window and scare the crap out of me. Yeah, he walked all the way over there and then he poked his head through the window and like, hey, what the fuck is that? You kind of get the idea. You'd be sitting there like, what the hell is that too? So if we come down here, I'm just gonna leave the music off. It'll just make it easier to hear me. This mic sucks. Uh, Partially the problem I have with my mic is it doesn't pick up everything coming from my voice, and it makes it hard to hear me. So you can kind of see where I'm like, I guess I'm replacing my microphone here at some point, you know. Hey, it's still working, so there's no point in buying a new one, right? So not much has changed out here, but we'll come over here to the butterfly facility. You can kind of see this is where I get aluminum for them, which the drones just pick it up, they bring it over. Come over here and see what this is doing. I'm really liking these orange trees. Wow, it's picking up some interesting stuff there. What's this? Not really good stuff though. So today I'll be showing you where to get the golden larvae from, which produces a ton of insects. So yeah, I plan to add supports in here to make it look like it's being held up by something. But I'm going to show you the golden butterfly thing, just so you understand why they're a great boost in insects. So 1,500 insects is produced by this golden butterfly thing. And I've got 2 domes of this right now, so I'm producing close to 3,000 insects per unit. So that means I'm producing 6,000 insects. Damn, right? So let's go to my power station, and this is where I got my golden larvae from. So we're over here by the island. We've got a little bridge going over there. There's that little facility there. And this is where I have all my heat. This is where I have all my power generation. It just helps make things not be laggy. Now, you'll occasionally go by this particular little worm thing that gives you 1,200 insect multiplier. However, if you walk around out here, you'll occasionally see a golden larvae show up in this area. Just kind of hang out around this area. We got another blue one. I could always use some more common larvae. But walk around in this area, even go over there, and you'll see blue and golden larvae show up. Just gotta kind of wait there for a second and wait for it to show up. Patience comes to those that wait. Watch, I'm recording this video and it's not gonna pop up. That would be my luck. I'm doing great. I'm really enjoying playing other games and not being on viewer chat, which is, awkward to say. Come on, golden larvae, pop up. You know you want to. Ooh, what's those things? Oh, I can pat it. Okay. Giant traits. Oh boy. Give me. Give me some of that saliva. There's a bunch of them. So we're mostly looking for golden larvae to prove that they spawn over here. This is where I got them. This is where they spawned. And I think it's just because you need to be in the area more. So let's try that. So I'm going to sit right here. And a blue one popped up right over there. And that nasty thing over there popped up. Another one popped up. They're attracted to my presence. I'm just going to start picking these up because either way they're going to be beneficial. So if you're not able to get the golden larvae, at least the blue ones do help quite a bit. I was hoping for some more common larvae because the uncommon ones don't really help much. I have to come over here anyways to get more uncommon larvae, so you can kind of see where I'm like, I'll just include this in the next video. There we go. Golden butterfly, right? 1,500. It's a good day. So yes, they spawn over in this area. Um, they spawn over here too if you just hang out over here. This is why I just kind of put my power system over here. One, it's not too far away, but it's not too close. It's just in the right spot where it's out of render. So that's good too. So how much power are we generating, you ask? Well, that's how much we're generating. 371,000, no, 37,196 watts, gigawatts. Damn. Anyways, let me go ahead and we probably should grab some water while we're here. Water. And we'll go up the food outpost because that'll be the easiest way to get to where we need to go. Mushroom, yummy. So this is where I put my beehives. I put all the laggy stuff really far away. And so far, I haven't had any lag. So putting your food facility way out here and your base is over there in that crater is at a render distance where you won't lag. So if you're having problems with lag, it's probably because you have too much stuff at your base. And you gotta space that crap out. Anyways, we're gonna come up here. I was farming titanium. I had to set up a titanium drill site over this way, and I ran into some wildlife that scared the shit out of me. I just walked over and I'm like, what the hell is that? And here they are. And I'm like, wait a minute, we got mammals already? What the hell? Can I pat you? Give me your genetic trail leads. You must make more of you. You're kind of creepy. Oh yeah, this doesn't look wrong at all. We're just patting the thigh. Don't eat me. I was looking at the, what do I call it, Power World, or Paddle World. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. But you understand what I'm talking about. I was looking at that game and I'm like, they're adding this and that to it. I'm like, ew. Like, I considered playing Power World or where the hell it's called. But in the sad reality, I just never saw it as something worth playing, you know? I saw it as more of, okay, it's like Pokemon Go, but with more stuff added. Which I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying that it's probably not a game for me. What reason I'm mentioning it, because, you know, the animal/mammal life we just saw up there reminds me a lot of it. So there's really not much down here in the Crystal Grove area. But yeah, this is how much the planet has changed. This is what mammals we have. Uh, as far as I know of, there's not much to go and visit. Like the only thing I could think of is going around and getting the little blue chest, but that'd be kind of difficult to do right now with the fact that there's, plant life, you've got trees going up all over the place, and we've basically explored everything we could possibly explore. So you can kind of see why it's like, I'm just sitting here, bored out my mind, trying to wait for points to rack up. You kind of see what's going on with that. It's just like you're in that situation where you can't really do anything other than build, pretty much. So now we're heading over to our drill site area. This is where all the laggy stuff goes. So, for instance, we've got some tree spreaders here that's spreading seeds. And yeah, that's how I got all the pressure up. Talk about some pure pressure. So if we come up here, you'll understand what I mean by pure pressure. That's a lot of lag. So if we look at how much this is producing 39,000 50 pressure, right? So calculate that and count how many of these damn things there are. We're producing a lot of pressure. Like a lot. So yeah, not much has really changed regarding gameplay here other than there's mammals. We haven't put down any mammal pens or anything like that. They just form naturally. Yeah. I also found out very quickly if you bring your rover with you into through the portal, that if you place it down and you try to recall it after disconnecting the portal, and I haven't tested what happens if you leave the portal connected yet, but if you disconnect the portal, you can't retrieve your rover. You're screwed. Isn't that nice? So yeah, you're not really missing anything. The only thing you're seeing from me at this point is me sitting here, leaving my character like this, putting all the stuff in the box, and just watching the numbers go up. That's kind of sad and pathetic, but in order to get those points, sometimes you just gotta let the game run. Anyways, make sure you hit the like button, make sure the subscribe button. At least you guys know where we're at regarding Planet Humble DLC. It's a waiting game now. Uh, so hopefully when we come back, I will have this and these two unlocked, and hopefully I'll have the planet terraformed enough that we're at the last couple digits, and then that will pretty much be game over. Uh, but for me, game over is when you're got everything unlocked and you have it. So that's just how I see it. Uh, in the next video, you might see me put down a couple of these, or maybe I'll put down an animal shelter or a feeder. Who knows what will happen in the next video. I'm just saying things that might happen in the next video. So yeah, literally sitting here waiting for this number to go for the roof. Waiting, we need 600,000 T for that to open. I guess I could make some animal spreading rockets over here. So I need to go to the larva facility, drop off this larva. Larva. Psychosis. Larva. Yeah, no. I've ran out of space, so I started putting larva in here. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we put one of these in the recycler. Oh, you know where we're going with this. Oh no, not that poor larva. Oh. Looks at me. Oh no. Oh no, and right. Take one of these guys out, put this in there. So we're gonna go throw one of these through the DNA splicer. I'm just gonna see what happens. This sounds terrible. Let's see. Let's go to the food outpost, and we're gonna put one of these through the recycling thing. We just want to see what happens, or at least I do. We'll leave this extracting the DNA. Oh, that was fast. So I can get genetic traits this way too. Oh no. Give me that honey. Mmm, honey. Main base. Oh boy. All right, buddy. We're just gonna put you in this enclosure right over here. Oh boy. Okay. Now everything's gonna be all right. Eh. Well, so this is what happens. They turn into this. Hmm. Can I put you in there? Ew. It just turned into more random crap. Okay. I'll just let the drones take care of it. Looks at me in shame. How could you? Animal rocket. We need tier 4 mission rocket engine. That. Come down here. But yeah, we're getting pretty damn close to the end of this series, literally. We only have a couple more things to unlock, and then we just gotta finish terraforming the planet, and we're done. So we will press this button. See you later! Fish looks at me, you bastard. I don't usually talk during videos, it just keeps it more professional. Let's see if this actually helps or not. 83, and then we count. We'll see if this improves things or not. 84, so definitely an improvement. This is how fast the ammo thing's going up. We come over here. We check out what the rockets are doing. So right now, the rockets being sent up has done 35% plus help with this. So this is everything I've done so far. So 10 seed rockets, 10,000 oxygen, 5 asteroid attraction rockets, heat 5,000, plant rockets, plants 75,000. So, 7,500. Insect rockets, 60,000. Ammo rockets, 35,000. So this is all stuff that's helped make this planet better, basically. So, yep, that's mostly what I'm doing is just sitting here, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Uh, I guess I could run the crafting facility for a second so you just kind of get an understanding of how this works. So when you're running large amounts of resources, take in consideration it's going to take all that stuff to make that one item. All right. So then we turn this on. This is going to cause my drones to go crazy because now they're like, ah, we need to get resources. We need it now. And this is going to make tons of fusion cores. And if we come over here, this is where our fusion core situation looks like now. And we'll put the priority up to 4 so that all the cores from there gets put into here first. And then when we've got overcap of cores, it goes into here. So anytime this storage facility over here gets full, it will all end up in that little storage container over here. And when I'm ready to sell it all off, I'll just press this button here, and the drones just go crazy filling up the rockets, the trade rockets. Or I'll have this all off, and it'll just automatically do it for me. Now, keep this in mind. This will blow through your resources really quickly. This is a great way. Let's say you get that memory leak where there is a memory leak in the DLC where if you've got too much stuff at your base, it will start lagging. Horribly lag. Like it'll be dropped down to 25 frames and you're questioning what the hell is going on. And I'm like, okay, I've moved everything as far away as I could. And I realized when I started crafting stuff, the lag reduced. It's because you had too much stuff in storage. Yep. So once in a while, I need to run this and make stuff to get rid of stuff, basically. You kind of get the basic idea of how this works. So my main problem is I'm not making enough osmium right now. But anyways, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video.